such videos, please subscribe my channel and click the bell icon to get the latest video update.
Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Today we will do another science experiment after a long time ago about litmus paper. This litmus paper has two variations. One litmus paper is red litmus paper, which is like this. Okay, this is red litmus paper, and this is blue litmus paper. So there are two types of variation in litmus paper. Now this litmus paper is extracted from a lichen plant, okay, and this lichen plant extract, then it is dried with plain paper, and we got two types of variation, which is red litmus paper and blue litmus paper. Now these are some indicators which indicate whether a substance is acidic or basic by touching this paper at the edges, like over here we can do it and many other things. So this can prevent us to touching the harmful acidic substances like HCl, which is hydrochloric acid, and NaOH, which is base, very strong base, okay. So these are the indicators which can help us to prevent us, okay. For example, if we have any acidic substance like lemon juice or any kind of substance which is acidic in nature, we can use blue litmus paper, okay. So blue litmus paper will change into red litmus paper, okay. Blue litmus paper will change into red litmus paper for the acidic substance, and for the basic substance we use red litmus paper, and when we add a drop of basic substance on this red litmus paper, it will change into blue litmus paper, okay. It doesn't matter that if that substance is very strong acidic or very strong base, it should be acidic, basic or neutral in nature, okay. So we will start the experiment by having some samples and some equipments that are very important for this experiment. So let's introduce those equipments. The first equipment that we can use is of course the litmus paper, which is this red litmus paper and blue litmus paper. If you have to test both up, like both acidic and basic in nature, you can use this too, okay. Now we need some samples, so I will tell you what are the samples. And over here I have a beaker filled with water. Then we have dropper, which is very commonly used, funnel to pour the things into test tube. Yes, we need test tubes too. We need two test tubes, and as well as if there is test tube, we need a test tube holder, okay. And next we need another beaker which is made up of glass and a conical flask, and we have some samples. So I have stored some samples in this kind of bottle, in this kind of small container. So let's start our experiment. Now over here we will take red litmus, blue litmus, red litmus, blue litmus. We will arrange in this order for each of them. Like for this is an empty, I will tell you what is this. And for over here, for lemon juice, over here, for this, over here, over here. So first we will take, we have some samples, you can take off your own as you wish. Over here we have lemon juice, vinegar and baking powder, okay, baking powder, And we have the two more samples which are a bit strong, so I have to take it out. So over here we will store bleaching powder. And the next sample is phenol. So I will store it in over here. And most of the phenols are used to store in the glass containers, but this phenol is can be stored in the plastic container too. So we will add it. Now we will dissolve a few cups or a few water in each of the solutions, because we will make each of the solution as a diluted solution. Okay, so here it is water, over here it is baking soda, so we have to mix it properly. So by adding water into each of the samples, we have made the aqueous solution. Okay, yes. So aqueous solution is that if you will add water to one sample, and yes, we have an aqueous solution. For example, I have mixed water to the baking powder. So we have the aqueous solution of the baking powder. Now let's test them all. Now we will start testing them all with the help of this dropper. So let's start with the bleaching powder. This is a solution of bleaching powder. Take a bit. Put on the red litmus. Put on the blue litmus. Okay, you can see the result. Now wash the dropper. It's very necessary because we will not get the right answer if we don't do this. Now I will start with the baking soda. Take some baking soda, a bit. Try on the blue litmus. Try on the red litmus. Okay, you can see the color is changing over here and over here. Okay. Now wash the dropper again. Now do this with the vinegar a bit. Try on the red litmus. Try on the blue litmus. I'm not taking the color on doing it out. It's all going naturally. You can see the result. In this case, the baking powder was so diluted that it took a lot. Okay, so when it will dry, I will tell you. Now this is lemon juice. So take some lemon juice. Drop on the blue litmus. Drop on the red litmus. Okay. I think you already got the answer. Let's wash the dropper. And let's start with the cleaner. Okay. So over here, let's take the phenol. It's very harmful, so I will do quickly, fast. Okay. Red litmus. Drop on the blue litmus. Okay. Clean the dropper again. And here we go. So here the results are ready to see, but now it's a bit more clear, so you can check it out. What is the result? First solution we have checked was about the bleaching powder, and over here you can see the result. The red litmus is turned into dark blue, very dark blue, so which is a base. But nothing happened to the blue litmus, that is only blew it again. So we can say that the bleaching powder is basic. Let's move to the other solution, which is the baking powder. In the baking powder over here, the red litmus again turned into blue litmus, but the blue litmus didn't got anything else. So over here also we can say that bleaching powder is basic in nature. Over here you can see we have tested a diluted solution of vinegar. Over here the red litmus was as it is, but the blue litmus changed its color. The blue litmus changed from blue litmus into red litmus, which in turn means that vinegar is acidic in nature. Now let's move to the next. We have tested lemon juice. So we got the same result as the vinegar. What happened? Nothing happened to red litmus. The color changed of the blue litmus from the blue to red litmus. So which means that lemon is also acidic. And last but not least, we have checked about the phenol. So over here, we saw that the red litmus has been changed into blue litmus. But the blue litmus hasn't changed at all. It means that phenol is basic. Now we will do neutralization reaction, for which we need conical flask, 4 test tubes with 4 samples, 1 glass beaker with water, test tube holder and dropper. Now for this, if you have saw the previous experiment, you have saw that the sample which we have used is used over here also. For example, this is the solution of lemon juice. This is solution of phenol. This is the solution of vinegar. And this is a solution of baking powder. Okay, so we will react it in this conical flask. So we'll keep it aside so that you can see it. Over here. Perfect. So first, let's add. First, we will do a basic experiment, which is of baking soda and vinegar first. Let's do it. This is about vinegar. So first, we will do the baking. Let's add it. It's like a milk, right? But don't drink it like this. It will be very bitter in taste. Okay. I'll keep it aside like this, or I can put some water in it and mix it really well. You can do this, okay? So to clean. Okay. So we will put it over here. Okay. And it's time to dissolve this into this. Okay. So we have test tube holder for this so that we don't do any type of harmful things. We will take everything into safety. I have taken it, okay, and I will do it. Let's see over here. Can you hear the sound? I guess so, no, because this sound is very, very much less. Okay. Heat is giving out. Can you hear the sound? I guess so, yes, a bit. right? Now we have dissolved see, I think you have heard the sound. Now we have dissolved acetic into basic. So let's see if it is neutralized or not. So I had taken up 2 litmus paper again. Okay, tear them up. Okay, blue litmus paper and red litmus paper. So this is blue and this is red litmus paper. Now we will take this and see whether this solution is neutralized solution or not. You can see this. It is still red litmus paper. Let's try on this. The amount of vinegar was increased, and that's why it turns as acetic. So it doesn't like that. If you will pour equal amount of vinegar and equal amount of baking soda, it will exactly the same. Okay, so it will be neutralized. Now let's clean the dropper. First I will wash this and then I will do this. Now I have washed the flask again. Now I will take the solution of lemon juice and the solution of phenol. Okay, so first I will add equal amount of phenol in this. See, like if I add with the drop, it would be much measurement because it has measurement. Point something. Let's add it. Okay. Same amount should be there. Okay, same amount. Okay, let's do it again. So we will do 4 times. Okay, and the last. It should be like over here. A bit down, a bit down. Okay. This is perfect. Now let's add over here. Okay. So we have poured the basic substance. Okay. Yeah. Before that, I should wash the dropper again. Wash the funnel again. Otherwise you won't get the correct answer. It is now washed. Now let's do the solution of lemon juice. Lemon juice. See this? 1. This much only. 2. 3. 4. It doesn't create sound, but it's getting warm. I guess this was the neutralized solution. Now let's do it, test it again whether it is neutralized or not. We have the blue litmus. Any solution has been mixed and it becomes now red a bit. So I am taking out another one. Pink litmus, like red litmus. Okay, there's the pink litmus. Where it is? There's the blue litmus. This is the blue litmus. And the pink litmus, where it is? Okay. So we have taken the two solutions. We have taken the two paper. Okay, two indicator. Now let's test. Okay. So you can see over here. I will pour a bit, very bit. Let's try with the red litmus a bit. It is still red. And let's try with the blue litmus. Let's wash the dropper again. Okay. So this is the solution. Let's add it on. It's still, you can see it's still blue, right? So you can see it's still blue. So the neutralization solution has been made. So this is a neutralized solution. Means it doesn't mean that it's really not harmful, or it's still harmful, but still it is not acid and it does not basic. So this was our experiment. If you like this experiment, please give a like, and for more such experiments, please subscribe our channel and share it with your friends. Thank you.